Why do some people age rapidly, while others barely change at all? Science offers partial answers: genetics, lifestyle, diet, but there's something deeper that most people miss, something spiritual. If you've ever been told you look younger than your years, this video will finally explain why. Today, we're uncovering 15 spiritual meanings hidden behind your youthful appearance. And now we arrive at the deepest reason of all. If you look younger than your age, it might be because you carry something most people don't, a sacred mission. You are here for a purpose greater than yourself. So maybe it's to heal, to teach, to inspire, or to bring light into spaces filled with darkness. This isn't about ego, it's about your assignment. Those who walk this path often share a remarkable trait. Their bodies seem preserved, as if something is protecting them and keeping them vital. It's like the universe is investing in you to ensure you have the time to complete what you came here to do. Your youthful appearance isn't vanity, it's provision. Your vessel must remain strong because your work is important. Have you always sensed you were meant for something more? That inner knowing is real, and it's connected to why you look the way you do. You are a carrier of light, entrusted with sacred work on this earth. Some souls are new to this earth, fresh, eager, still learning the basics of human experience. But yours has been here before, many times. If you look younger than your age, you may be what spiritual traditions call an old soul spirit that has journeyed through countless lifetimes, accumulating wisdom most people won't reach in a single existence. Old souls are often recognized by certain traits. You've felt different since childhood, more thoughtful, more observant, somehow out of sync with your peers. Small talk exhausts you. Depth fulfills you. You've always sensed there's more to life than what society presents. And here's the paradox that puzzles many: old souls often appear younger than their physical age. Why? Because you've transcended the petty stresses that consume younger spirits. Drama doesn't hook you. Ego battles don't interest you. You've learned these lessons already, perhaps lifetimes ago. This spiritual maturity creates a calm that preserves rather than depletes. While others exhaust themselves on conflicts you've long outgrown, your energy remains conserved. Everything in the universe vibrates. Every atom, every cell, every thought carries a frequency. And here's what spiritual traditions have taught for centuries: the higher your vibration, the closer you are to light, love, and life itself. If you look younger than your age, your energy may simply vibrate higher than most people around you. Low vibrations are dense and heavy: fear, anger, jealousy, despair. These frequencies weigh down the body and accelerate aging at a cellular level. High vibrations are light and expansive: love, joy, peace, compassion. These frequencies elevate the body and seem to slow the passage of time. You naturally operate at these higher frequencies. Not because you re-perfect or never experience negativity, but because your baseline state trends toward light rather than darkness. This elevated vibration does more than affect your mood. It influences your physical reality. High-frequency people attract different circumstances, relationships, and opportunities. They repel lower energies that would otherwise drain them. Their bodies function in an environment of harmony rather than chaos. Science is beginning to confirm what mystics always knew: your energetic frequency shapes your biology. Some people walk through life focused on what's missing. It's not enough money, not enough love, not enough time. Their minds are trained on lack, and it shows in their energy, their posture, their face. But you vibrate differently. If you look younger than your age, your soul may naturally resonate with abundance rather than scarcity. This isn't about wealth or material possessions. It's about inner frequency. Your spirit recognizes the fullness of life, the blessings already present, the beauty already surrounding you, the gifts already given. While others drain themselves chasing what they don't have, you draw energy from appreciating what you do. This isn't forced gratitude or fake positivity. It's your soul's authentic state. Abundance is simply the wavelength you operate on, and this frequency has profound effects on the body. Scarcity thinking triggers stress, fear, and survival mode. Abundance thinking activates peace, trust, and restoration. Your cells literally respond differently, depending on which frequency you embody. People who resonate with abundance carry a certain glow, a fullness in their eyes, a warmth in their presence, a magnetism that others feel. You've always felt things deeply, other people's emotions, It's the energy in a room, pain that isn't yours but somehow lands in your heart anyway. This isn't weakness. It's a spiritual gift you were born with. If you look younger than your age, your soul may carry the rare ability of deep empathy, a sensitivity that allows you to feel beyond yourself. Empaths experience the world differently. You don't just observe emotions, you absorb them, process them, and often help transmute them for others without even trying. This gift comes with challenges. Crowded places drain you. Negative people exhaust you. You need solitude to recharge because you carry more than most. But here's what makes empaths appear youthful when balanced. This ability becomes a purifying force. You feel everything, but you also release everything. Emotions flow through you rather than getting trapped inside. While others bottle up feelings for decades, your system processes and clears energy constantly. This emotional flow keeps your spirit clean and your body unburdened. The key is balance, feeling deeply without drowning. And somehow, your soul has learned to walk that line. The world is loud. Notifications, deadlines, opinions, chaos, noise everywhere, all the time. Most people have never experienced true silence. Not external silence, but the silence within. Yet somewhere along your journey, you found it. A place of deep stillness inside yourself, untouched by the madness of the outer world. And if you look younger than your age, this inner sanctuary may be your secret. When you access inner stillness, something profound happens. Your nervous system calms. Stress hormones drop, cellular repair accelerates. The body shifts from survival mode into healing mode. Most people live in constant inner turbulence, thoughts racing, emotions spiraling, peace always out of reach. This internal chaos creates wear and tear that accumulates year after year. But you've discovered the eye of the storm. Through meditation, prayer, time in nature, or simply being, you've touched that place where silence lives. And once you find it, it becomes a refuge you can return to any time. This stillness radiates outward. People see it in your calm eyes, your relaxed presence, your unhurried energy. There's a reason you feel most alive in nature. The forest calls to you. The ocean speaks to your soul. Mountains, rivers, open skies, they feel like home. This isn't a random preference, it's a spiritual connection. If you look younger than your age, your soul may share a sacred bond with the earth that most people have forgotten. Modern life has disconnected humanity from nature. People live in concrete boxes, stare at screens, and go weeks without touching grass or feeling sunlight on their skin. This disconnection drains life force slowly, silently. But you're different, whether you realize it or not. You draw energy from the earth itself. When you walk barefoot on soil, sit beneath trees, or breathe ocean air, you're not just relaxing, you're recharging at a spiritual level. The earth's energy is ancient, grounding, and deeply healing. It flows into those who remain connected, renewing their spirit and restoring their vitality. Indigenous cultures understood this. They honored the earth as a living source of life and youth. Your bond with nature keeps your energy vibrant when others feel depleted. The earth gives back to those who stay connected. Have you ever noticed that some people feel uncomfortable around you, even when you've done nothing wrong? It's not your imagination, and it's not your fault. If you look younger than your age, you may carry a rare spiritual gift. You are a mirror. Your presence reflects truth back to others. Without saying a word, your energy exposes what people try to hide: their insecurities, their inauthenticity, their unhealed wounds. This is why some people are drawn to you while others pull away. Those living in truth feel safe around you, hiding from themselves. Do not. But here's the hidden benefit most people miss. Being a spiritual mirror means negativity cannot stick to you. When someone projects their darkness onto you, it simply bounces back to its source. You don't absorb it, you don't carry it, you reflect it. This keeps your energy remarkably clean. While others unknowingly collect emotional debris from every interaction, your spirit remains clear. It's like a mirror that shows but doesn't hold. You move through life without accumulating the residue that ages most people. In a world that often rewards hardness, you've chosen softness. In a world full of cynicism, you've kept your heart open. And that choice has protected you more than you realize. If you look younger than your age, it may be because your heart remains kind and pure, untainted by bitterness, envy, or hatred. Most people don't understand the physical cost of negative emotions. Jealousy tightens the chest. Resentment poisons the blood. Hatred hardens the face over time. these aren't just metaphors. Science now confirms that toxic emotions trigger inflammation, stress hormones, and accelerated cellular aging. But your heart operates differently. You genuinely wish others well. You don't keep score. You forgive not because others deserve it, but because your soul refuses to carry that weight. This purity isn't naivety, spiritual strength. It takes far more courage to stay kind in an unkind world than to become bitter like everyone else. Your body rewards you for it. When your heart is free from malice, energy flows through you without obstruction. Your spirit stays light. Your face reflects that inner peace. There's an energy field surrounding your body that most people cannot see, but everyone can feel. It's called your aura. It reveals more about you than your words ever could. Some people have dim, heavy auras clouded by negativity, fear, and unresolved darkness. Others radiate a brightness so strong that people are naturally drawn to them without knowing why. If you look younger than your age, your aura may be glowing with protective light. This luminous energy field acts as a spiritual shield. It repels lower vibrations, toxic people, harmful situations, and negative forces that drain life energy from others. While most people absorb every negative interaction like a sponge, your light deflects it. Negativity cannot penetrate. Darkness cannot attach. This protection isn't something you built, it's something you embody. Your thoughts, your intentions, your spiritual essence all contribute to this radiant field. And here's what's powerful: when your aura is strong, your physical body benefits. Less energetic pollution means less stress on your system, less aging at the cellular level. People may not understand why you seem so preserved, so untouched by life's hardships. Life brings everyone pain, loss, disappointment, heartbreak. But here's what separates those who age rapidly from those who seem untouched by time: what they do with that pain. Most people store it. They bury hurt deep in their bodies, let resentment settle into their bones, and carry old wounds like invisible scars. Over years, this accumulated heaviness shows up as tension, exhaustion, and premature aging. But you're an alchemist. If you look younger than your age, your soul may possess a rare gift: the ability to transform pain into power, suffering into wisdom, and darkness into light. Where others hold on to grudges, you find forgiveness. Where others dwell in bitterness, you extract the lesson and release the rest. This is emotional alchemy. It's a spiritual superpower. You don't deny your pain or pretend it doesn't exist. Instead, you metabolize it. Let it move through you rather than take root inside you. This keeps your energy clean, your spirit unburdened, your body free from the toxic residue of unprocessed emotions. Ancient healers knew this truth: disease begins in unresolved emotion. But your soul has learned to transmute rather than accumulate. Water never fights. It doesn't resist the rocks in its path. It simply flows around them. It adapts to any container, any terrain, any situation. And yet, water is one of the most powerful forces on earth. There's a spiritual lesson here. If you look younger than your age, your soul may have already learned it. Most people become rigid as they age. They resist change. They fight against life's unexpected turns. They hold tightly to how things should be. This resistance creates tension. And tension, over time, hardens the body, tightens the face, and ages the spirit. But your soul flows like water. When life shifts, you shift with it. When obstacles appear, you find another way. You don't waste energy fighting what cannot be changed. Do you adapt and move forward? This spiritual flexibility keeps your energy soft and fluid. While others become brittle and stiff, you remain supple and open. Ancient wisdom traditions understood this. They taught that rigidity leads to death, while flexibility leads to life. Your ability to flow with life rather than against it isn't passive, it's profound spiritual strength. Here's something you've probably never considered. You don't just inherit your parents' eye color or their smile. You also inherit their energy, their fears, their traumas, and their unresolved pain. This is often called ancestral or generational karma, and it can weigh you down without you even realizing it. Think about it. Anger that doesn't feel like your own, or anxiety with no clear source. But what if you broke the chain? If people often say you look younger than your age, it might be a sign that your spirit has done the sacred work of releasing what was never yours to carry. Somewhere along your journey, you said no to the fear and limiting beliefs passed down through generations. You chose to let go. When you release this generational weight, your energy becomes lighter, and your body often reflects that freedom. You're not just living for yourself, you're helping to heal your entire lineage. There's something magical about children. Their eyes are wide with wonder. They laugh easily. They find joy in the smallest things. And have you noticed? They radiate life. Now here's the spiritual truth most people miss. Some souls never lose this quality. No matter how many years pass, they carry a childlike spirit within them. And if you look younger than your age, this might be you. A childlike soul doesn't mean you're immature or naive. It means your spirit has preserved something precious: curiosity, playfulness, and an openness to life that most adults abandon. Society teaches us to grow up, to become serious, to stop playing and start worrying. But your soul refused. Deep within you lives an innocent, wonder-filled spirit that never aged. While others became heavy with cynicism, your heart stayed light. This energy radiates outward, shows in your eyes, your smile, your entire presence. People sense it even if they can't name it. Children appear vibrant because their spirits are unburdened. And somehow you've maintained that same unburdened energy. Your childlike soul isn't a weakness. It's spiritual wisdom. It's remembering what truly matters. You may have observed how a few people seem untouched by the chaos of life. While the world obsesses over tomorrow and clings to yesterday, they exist in a quiet center of calm present, still peaceful. Strangely, time seems to move gently across their face. Most people are mentally trapped, worrying about a future that hasn't arrived, or reliving a past they cannot change. This constant mental time travel creates stress, tension, and over time it shows on the face. But you're different. If you look younger than your age, your spirit may have learned to live in the eternal now. Your soul doesn't dwell in regret or anxiety. It exists fully in this present moment. And when you live this way, time loses its grip on you. The present moment is the only place where time doesn't exist. The past is memory. The future is imagination. But now is eternal. While others carry the weight of 10,000 yesterdays on their shoulders, your soul travels light.